All right, we are heading to deal with the Freestar Collective embassy here.
I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of this embassy. I suspect that was very much intentional.
You're good. Proceed inside.
Why is it so dark? I thought the marker was him. Okay.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby, offices, or conference room. That means you...
I wonder how many times one side or the other has threatened to close this embassy down over the years.
Terramorphs? As in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint.
Sounds like it was a real mess
I just
down
wish
at the
I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Oh, is he the disgruntled one? That's my guess.
You're allowed 3 places. Conference room, lobby, or the ambassador's office. You set foot anywhere else, there's going to be problems.
Yes, thank you.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
You seem like a lady who wants to stop more terrible attacks. What have I got a deal for you? Here on behalf of the UC, we need the Freestar Collective's help.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants Terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
Well, you seem awful. You heard correctly, we need access to the archives. I'm all business.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go.
Ah, we do have a persuade. I'll be right back.
Do you need something?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. We just gotta pop, Paramore? And make sure we got our fancy clothes on so she properly respects
Did I not make
us.
myself abundant?
Persuade, please, ambassadors, listen to what I have to say.
Really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood.
Thank you, ambassadors. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Okay, we have 3 turns to generate 8 points. So if we do 3 threes, it could work. Now, if we fail a 3, we'd have no choice but to go for 2 5s. But if we get a 5, then we could try for something smaller. I think it makes sense to go 3. There are lives at stake here.
And those lives are in my hands.
Okay, +6 or +1? +1 is a complete waste. Roll for the 6. The UC might have done wrong in the past, but it's been nearly 20 years since the Colony War.
I suppose I have seen some promising
Critical
actions
success?
by this
Okay.
current administration.
First time we've seen that, I think.
Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight.
Seems reasonable.
Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement?
Agreed.
Excellent. Follow me.
Fuck it.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Already? We're in the middle of something.
This building is Freestar sovereign territory. So in here, we're the law.
This is like a fucking closet. This is super fucking suspicious.
They tell me it should only take a moment.
Oh no, it's the Armistice code machine. Well, alright.
And there.
I don't know why it's in the fucking basement.
Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Okay, well now we need House Varoons.
People often mistake rivals for enemies. We don't have to like each other to do the right thing.
Just take a quick, quick peek. Quick pop open a few storage lockers, just to look. Just to look. Okay, there's nothing. Hi, I was just on my way. Well, I didn't open those lockers. Somebody else did that. Wasn't me. I can't even get a free coffee. That's a vent? Jesus, that's a hell of a vent. Alright, well, no Darren heist needed for us. I wonder how hard that persuasion check actually was to pull off. Talk to Yumi. I believe that's an activity thing. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, I guess you can have one activity and one main quest. I'm not terribly interested in continuing Yumi's little
I
fucking
have
things.
something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Nothing could change my opinion of you. Yeah.
I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. You told me that you believe in going it alone, as you put it. But we have traveled together for a while now. I feel I must honor that time with the truth. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Va'ruun. My people. My family.
Yeah, I thought House Varoun had vanished.
They have retreated from open relations with the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective, but they still exist. I was born in the great city of Dazra, and raised with the teachings of Jinan Va'ruun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return.
That sounds really impressive. I hope this isn't one of those now I have to kill you scenarios. Yeah, I think that one.
Your ability to find the humor in a situation is remarkable.
I think that's the first time I've joked with you, but
I
sure.
will not kill you for knowing, but you must understand that this is privileged information. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Va'ruun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
That makes you an undercover agent.
That was the intent. Yes, the reality is more complicated. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
Whoopsies. I guess we'll do the stealth option. Stealth, if it were me, I wouldn't have been caught.
I thought the same. And yet there they were. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
I'm guessing you haven't told anyone else this.
You are now the third person within Constellation to know. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
You're still just Andrea as far as I'm concerned.
You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
Okay. I was hoping for a little bit more about this crazy space serpent that she believes in, but what the fuck ever. I'm sure that'll come up at some point. I'm sure a lot of these little pieces will tie together, maybe. Well, am I sure? I don't know. It's hard to say, because, like, I guess it would depend if Starfield is something they want to come back to. So they could be setting seeds for... Well, I guess seeds for DLC is totally a thing they could be doing, too. Okay, well, stairs that just go up somewhere. Fine. Is this the side entrance? I mean, it must be, right? That's about what I expected. Well, maybe this is a good opportunity to get some lore. I think we have all those. Does not seem to be theft. I mean, that's very literally a serpent. Weird. Bot appears to be dead.
It is so strange that now, for all reasons, is my first time inside this place.
Boom pop has never been worth picking up. What, did this guy get fucking trapped in here? Turret status inactive. Alright, well, let's activate the turrets. I want free XP. Also, am I currently rested for 2 whole minutes? Not gonna go back. It's not worth the effort. I will, however, drink a boba tea before we kill all the things. Oh, they're... Turrets deactivated. Activate. Turrets activated. Hello? Well, this is a whole thing, huh?
Since I have seen one of these. Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Is it not a turret? I don't know. Is this not a place we can go, I guess? It's almost a place we can go. Oh no! Oh no! Let me out of here! I never should have done this. Okay. Whew. Whew. Is there wire? This place has gotten pretty weird. Oh, hello. I did see you there. Okay, this gun is just, like, good. It's not even, like, good for sniping. It's just a good gun. Okay, were there not 3 robots? Was it really just 2? That's not it. This one. Are the heretic writings going to be a thing that's going to be a problem? Getting it off world? Let's find out. I mean, theoretically, no, because we were scanned on approach, right? So we should be able to just fucking leave. Noble Blast Disruptor, interesting. Okay. Oh, there was a 3rd robot. I'm not insane. You're insane. I want to check all these computers just in case there's lore. I suspect they're all just controlling various turrets. Which is boring. Alright. Am I gonna go through the whole rigmarole of figuring out the internal layer? I guess so. 3. Okay, just don't use those. It's fine. Robot control interface, no signal. Well, that was pointless. I wonder if House Maroon's a faction. Like, you can take the servant religion and character creation. Weird space Cthulhu shit. That's up my alley, so I'll have some fun with that if that's what's happening.
Did they have anything of value?
Not really. Where the fuck did you come from? So something somewhere like this fella up. That room there has the quest marker. Was it? I mean, it had to have been like over here. Well, this feels like we're progressing forward because there's, yeah, upper and lower levels. One remains, grant release. Are you fucking good out here? What is happening to you? Did my gun do that? Wait, what does this gun do? Oh, Annihilator rounds maybe does something? Oh, they do! They do like a fucking... so one of the guns has like some quote-unquote illegal, like, disease mod thing on it. So maybe that's what that was. She was too close. Computer. It's, again, just going to be machines. I know it's just going to be machines, but I have to check. Because I'm intrigued enough by the lore here that I want to know more. Tell me more. Okay, that's going to be the only spot that can possibly fit. Which necessitates... Oh, it's a trap. This is a fucking trick. Motherfucker. Yeah, so with 7 notches, it has to be like that. All for nothing. Yeah. Alright, you want me to go... up, I guess? It's gotta be up. So I'm gonna go down. Okay, so this is the door that's gonna open later. Got it. I understand video games. Hello? Oh, Jesus! Hi! What is back there? Well, whatever it is, it fucking blew up. Alright, tape measure, vacuum tape. Vacuum tape being garbage feels wrong to me. Like, everything is a fucking crafting thing except for that. Like, obviously a lot of other stuff is not crafting stuff, right? But everything that's, like, thematically a crafting material is a crafting material. Except for vacuum tape, which is just everywhere and useless for some fucking reason.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Even these cultists love chunks. Even these cultists can see, fuck, I can't think of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch thing. Fuck. What is the line? The crunch, the something crunch of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? No, that can't be it. That's not it. Fuck. Okay, advanced lock door. Was there not another turret somewhere? We were firing blindly like in that direction.
What is it?
That is
Back to you.
not what I was trying to do. Not sure how I talked to you way over there looking at the ceiling like that. Is that a chair in the tree? Okay, so, progress. Wait, does this door just connect to the other fucking side? It does. Alright, well fuck opening that shit then. A lot of empty beer bottles. Seems like the last thing they did in this place was throw a hell of a party. I normally wouldn't grab the digiframes at this stage, I don't think, but since we're like not gonna find that much loot, Art Deco Sun Sculptor, that might be new. Gold Pyramid's not. What are you worth? 152.80, not worth that much. Hey, a Paramore, nice. Making up for the one we used. Serpent nearly there. Well, that sounds concerning. Imagine if we just fight the serpent here in the fucking embassy and kill it. There was a computer. Where's the computer? In this room? Yes. Again, I know it's not going to be anything, but I have to check. Did we get fucking rused again? By like the same key? Is it like the same fucking lock set? Okay. It is not you. Wait. Then that means it has to be the 2 3s? No, it just has to be a different 4. Point is, we can't use the 2. Ah, yes. So that one and that one. So anything else here is fair game. 3 and maybe 4, like you.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
We never saw a place to sleep in here, did we? Well, presumably the quest won't complete till we go back anyway. Oh, it pulled out all the chemicals. All the spores in the air, or whatever it was. They really do be just like us, living in a fucking cube farm, eating cake at their sad little corporate desk. Damn. Beware demons. Well, we'll fucking see about that. Whoa, I took a big hit somewhere. I didn't even see what that was. Because they were hitting us before and not doing shit. Hello? Where's my loot? Oh. Right there. That one's dead from up above. There's a guy over there.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Okay, I mean, that's everything here. Man been living off tissue paper. Oh, this is all his shit. So no stealing. Got it. Do you have a... Oh, but he doesn't care about his deck of cards. That's for me. That's one of mine. That goes in the fucking collection. Varun ambassador suit? Ooh. Not stealing. Yeah, he doesn't care about his clothes. Doesn't care about his cards. Just don't touch his fucking coffee. Or his snacks. Understandable, my dude. Have a nice day. Really? This is just for me? Beast Hunter Leadline Mechanized? 40% plus 40 carry capacity. I mean, the other effects don't seem all that great.
Against me.
$330. Okay, 191, 216 out of 215 versus 191, 175. But we haven't been collecting weapons. Though they're Beast Hunter, repulsing versus leadlined is like what the fuck ever. Interesting. We picked up a few weapons. The UC gear is something we might have.
Be trying to take a little too much on? Literally.
Oh, I want a videotape. I have to steal a videotape. I love that the chest is just lootable. That's so weird. If I steal this videotape, is she gonna be mad at me? Okay. We're fine.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Eh? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
Spaceport is in rough shape, but not much else was damaged.
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you and your friend here.
You need not maintain a facade, Kasric. He knows who I am. Who I actually am.
Quite the breach in protocol, Andreja.
Well, he says
Something I look forward to
Andreja.
Discussing further.
Has everybody else been saying
Once
that the whole
we've
time and I
established
forgot?
why it is you to have come waltzing through my door uninvited. Now, the broadcast earlier spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So, the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly?
Correct. We're going to use the data in the archives to better understand and stop these attacks.
The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement.
Oh, of course.
For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is.
I agree.
It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
You have my word, I will make sure it's used for good.
You have my word as well. And you know that you can trust me.
Well then.
Good thing we
I
brought her,
shall
maybe.
not fear. Please, follow
I mean, it was
me.
appropriate. Where'd she go? Hey, you.
Yes? Did you need...
Hold on to that for me. Apparently, we still need to dump some more shit. You know what? Just fucking take it all. Take the cutter. Nope, not that. Give me that back. Give me that back. That's mine. That's not for you. Okay, it still remains on the bar. Okay, goodbye.
Let's hope it still works.
Goodbye.
And there. Let it be used for good.
Alright. We've done it with not nearly as much effort as it might have seemed like it would have taken. Apparently I can sleep in his bed. I mean, he's got 3. That makes sense. We're not going to do that. Okay, well, we can head back to the ship then and dump this stuff. Am I able to just... Storeroom keycard, huh? You gonna let me out of here?
We'll be so lucky next time the archives
Oh,
need to be accessed.
shit.
Something to think on.
The Great Serpent, that's your god, right?
The Great Serpent is so much more than a god. It is fate itself. When our founder, Jinan Varun, left the United Colonies 140 years ago for distant stars, it was the Serpent that compelled him to found his now great house. The Serpent made us who we are today, Its voice speaks to us, shepherding us through the dark and infuses our lives with the meaning the universe so often fails to provide.
Why'd you stay behind?
House Varun committed itself to the armistice. This was said at the time to be the desire of the Great Serpent, and I do not believe the Serpent decides such things on a whim. So, when my brethren left, I remained, honoring the Serpent's will as I saw fit. This is the right of all his followers.
What's it like being from House Varun in New Atlantis?
It was tolerable, even pleasant, when my brethren were here in the embassy with me. We remade this place as best we could into a home we all would recognize. Our native flora, our iconography, our connection to the Serpent, they came with us. With my brethren gone, it has been trying. But the Great Serpent has always provided me a path in my darkest moments.
So why'd the rest of the embassy staff leave? Where'd they go?
The affairs of House Varun are our own. They left. That is all there is to be said on the subject.
Okay, something going on there. Is it bad that how did he pronounce it? Andreha? Is it bad that Andreha told me that she's part of House Varun? I cannot say that
Perhaps
fucking name.
not my place to say. She has her own calling, as I have mine, but I assume that she, like most of our observers, was instructed to keep her history private. I would not even know of her myself.
I wonder
were it not
if
for
the
urgent need to pass on communications a year ago. She must trust you a great deal to have told you. I suggest you keep it to yourself, for both of your sakes.
I wonder if she told us that as part of the quest line. I assumed it was companion dialogue, like revealing it. And if it was just like we reached, the threshold we needed for her to reveal it in that moment arbitrarily, it's incredibly lucky that it happened on the way to here. All right, well, I guess we got to go back the fucking long way. It's weird that that's remains locked. Whatever. Actually, is the thing just...
Your abilities are truly amazing.
I guess it's technically a chance to see if we missed anything, but like... we didn't. Where's this one go? First floor, second floor, the embassy. I'm not terribly inclined to do more exploring. Am I? Hold on. It's not like a collectible coffee mug, is it? Oops. Well, fuck it. There's nothing up here but a coffee mug. That's so weird. I wonder if this follows like a standard embassy building layout or something in the game. Or if this is a completely unique construction. Because if it's making use of an existing building layout, then I can understand, you know, that. Sorry, this is not the exit? We have to go out the side door, I guess, still, that we came in. Very well. I am curious if there's anything up here. Where the fuck is this? Oh, we're just on some upper level of the city. Huh. Okay, muffled a sneeze there. Hopefully that actually got cut in time. I think that might have clipped it and not cut it completely. The ship. Let's go to the ship, dump some stuff, and then sleep and continue this. Alright, on our way to the cabinet. I have deposited our stuff. Sold a little bit. A vendor had like 800 credits left for me. I don't know if it, like, maybe the credits refresh partially day by day, and it takes time to get back to full. Not sure.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement.
Code pieces from House Rune and Freestar collected, ready to be deployed. Balmore's alive thanks to yours truly, and yes, I got his code.
You saved him. You Vanguard really do take that above and beyond thing seriously, don't you? Fine work. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Yeah. I won't tear the place apart, probably. I did switch our spacesuit out and fully upgrade the new one. I went for carry capacity over stealth, since we're already wearing it essentially for carry capacity. And I put on this fancy new Varun Ambassador coat, because it's fucking sick. The fucking half trench coat look is strange, but you know what? It's still pretty cool overall. It's very weird, the asymmetry in not just the back, but the front. Where it like buttons in the middle, and then like a sash pulls it to the side on the one side, but you know what? You do you weird ass fucking cultist fashion. I'm down. It's more interesting than the Neon City Executive Megacorp, whatever the fuck it was. Also, this is the only goddamn power I use. If you're encumbered, the oxygen power actually allows you to sprint while encumbered with no penalty. It's pretty good.
By the Freestar Collective's Radcliffe fleet, both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of
This
the
guy just came in from the fucking lumber yard.
No chit-chat on duty.
Okay. Okay, maybe we should save before we go fucking around in here.
We've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the...
What is this fucking dump? Look at this dump! What are you talking about? This is the Legendary Archive? You got a fucking closet with a bunch of garbage in it?
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to site in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
She just got fucking food on her desk. I mean, to be fair, they probably just sit here all fucking day. Like, how often does this happen? And there's a whole staff? Oh. Why are they spread across the fucking room? Oh, is this like House of Runes base? And then we got like UC and we've got like Freestar. Yeah, that guy in the back looks Freestar. Okay, fine. Fair enough.
You may proceed, Captain.
Is the door gonna snap closed? Nope. I've been expecting a deeper conspiracy here than the game has had. Okay. So far so good. Alright. That was less than I was expecting. That was oddly, like... Oddly just, like, whatever. Why did they send me to get the data and bring it back? What if I just fucked off with it? That's gotta be worth, like, an insane amount of money, right? Also, weird that we just, like, remove it from the fucking archive and don't, like... make a secure copy, you know, maybe we fucking, you know, log in our Linux terminal and fucking SUP it over, right?
Howdy.
Ah, whatever.
There you are. Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions.
What if this is an elaborate ruse for
whenever you're
her
ready.
to get the data? What if she's the secret villain here? I'm not going to question her motives yet, but...
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Oh, already?
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Alright.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Are they going to take me out back and shoot me now? I still don't trust any of this shit. I still think this is a government conspiracy. They have like radically different outfit styles.
Yes, quite.
Haley Joel Osment, I love you in 6th Sense. Anyway, bye. Future's been kind to him, by the way. He's looking fit. Come on! I drank a tea. It's fucking brewing through my guts right now. We gotta go. I have a mere 7 minutes for this. Hurry up. Oh, do we go out to the fucking flags again? Jesus Christ. Goddamn UC and their fucking flags. Damn flag. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, this is... What the fuck? They're gonna kick me off? Sparta kick me off this bitch? Wow, this planet looks like shit from this high up. It does not look like a particularly nice place. It's just a bunch of trees. in a field.
All right, Captain.
And a few hills.
Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
Sure, I guess.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Sure, I don't really believe in your government, but whatever. Sure, whatever. I'm not gonna do that.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll take it to my
Let's
grave.
hope it never comes to that.
Yeah, that's
Into
an
the elevator.
unfortunate
You're going to subsection 7.
phrasing.
Make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Yeah. All right. There's some XP. Not a huge amount. Proceed to your meeting, subsection 17. All right. Well, let's keep going, I guess. I want to clear this out and be like, you know, on my way. Some spy shit? What the fuck was that? A ghost? I think the coffee cups fell down, maybe? Maybe one of the coffee cups was, like, in the air. Initially, and then it, you know, it loaded, gravity kicked in, and it fell. This is very strange. Am I gonna get...
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
No?
Logging, authorized entry, unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
Retrieve waiting
No
followers.
additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Sure.
Very well, I will wait.
They could stay here, and I'll go in with all of my guns and shit. Well, this is very cloak and dagger.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
Who you? Who is this man? Is it? Oh God, it's gonna be him, huh?
To peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a
It's
foe
the general.
unlike any other. An invisible enemy lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Given the amount of security, I'd say you're somebody pretty important or dangerous.
Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Fanon. But most know me as Victus.
Well, I was right that he was
I was
alive.
an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed.
And then one of
for
your
my
clones died
crimes.
instead.
But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
So yeah, he's not the secret evil thing. The UC faked your death then?
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the Colony War. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity. but my execution staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the
Surprised
time,
they didn't do the
long
clone
gone
thing.
now,
Genuinely
wished to
surprised.
keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
Definitely one of the chattier ghosts I met, except about what you actually want.
I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks.
Okay, well,
I am
he's
curious.
not the secret one behind
Has
it.
she shared with you the nature of our little family?
She told me she's your clone, yes.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Fine, I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day.
Alright, you want me to kill him?
But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC? I want to see just what he says.
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years.
Okay.
He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
If he's on a ship, I'm really tempted to try boarding. Because think of all the fucking shit he might have. Do we think the game's gonna actually let us have a ton of shit? If we board this guy's ship? Maybe a little light piracy is in order here. Consider him dust.
Good. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Alright, optional speak to McIntyre, so let's do that too. And then we're gonna be, I guess, pretty much ready to roll out here. Well, this is not my exit. Where did I come in? Up top? Sorry, hold on. Look at this cushy little fucking place. The life of a war criminal. Don't mind me, I just slightly lost, that's all. Moby Dick. No B&E. Let's not push it. Let's just maybe close that behind us. Hold on. I want to do real quickly here, you know. This is a nice. That's a nice mysterious thumbnail.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Oh, look, it's John Bernthal. Anyway.
Yes?
Let's get moving.
I will watch your back.
Do you don't want to know about the secrets? Okay. Nat Station or Cabinet Chambers? Let's go there. That's probably where McIntyre is now. We can, might as well check in with her to end the video.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we
didn't even have me sign an NDA. They should have you actually sign an NDA. That'd be fucking sick. Not prepared for that.
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years and kept far from any major decision making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this.
I'm gonna go straight to the fucking news. Oh my god, I wonder if I can go straight to the news. Why hasn't Hadrian been told about this?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work.
I agree with McIntyre on that front,
Which is
probably.
why I need you to keep this to yourself.
I'll keep it to myself. I'm gonna tell some people.
Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
Yes, the prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Orlays. I figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlays? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlays is completely out of the question, but bringing him to justice, he's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's old research team members.
Really? He found the members of the research team.
How did he find
We'd
this?
already initiated a search for them. But
He's locked in a fucking cave.
He just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Okay, I mean, we can try to bring him in alive. What are the chances of being lured into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hit.
I'm still waiting for the double cross.
So while I'd certainly warrant caution...
From somewhere.
I think you can proceed.
Somebody's got to double cross me. Somebody's behind the fucking Terramore.
Then I'll bid
God
you good
damn
day,
it.
Captain,
I know it.
and remind you of the
Yeah.
importance
Fucking discretion, whatever. You literally entrusted me, random pew pew man, with this information. Like, whatever. It's a game.